Oh, sweating a little bit here, running for the bus. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, March 28th, 29th. Started doing the videos on the proper nutrition. This is really important, y'all. You got control of your health. You got control of everything. People think, oh, my finances is more important. I'll get to that when I make some money. Hey, you die before you get the money, or if you get the money and you're sick, what's the point, right? Health. People they say they can do things like money, time is money. That's not true. You can get more money, you can't get more time, right? There's a lot of these things, but we're here to talk the transformation, fasting, healing, quick, 40 days or less. It's gonna happen every day. Every day it happens. But we're doing like proper nutrition, right? This ain't about a whole bunch of doing strenuous exercises, walking 20 miles a day. None of that. All we're doing is imitating what Christ did. He fasted for 40 days. And his followers, we're doing what Christ's followers did. The followers, we only ate one meal a day. And when we ate the fruits of the land. The fruits of the land are the animals: eggs, butter, real butter, eggs, butter, meat, especially grass-fed beef. Don't ask me why grass-fed beef is so important, but it is. These things are not mine. So I get a lot of people, they have problems because they think it's something that I'm saying or I'm adding. But what I can say is this. This is you, you know you. So do what works for you. But what I know, what works for the vast majority of the people, there's so many people that are quick to say that they're so different, but they don't realize 99.9% we're all the same. So those little differences are very small and quirky. They're just a personal thing. But it will stop you from your blessing too, being stubborn, like, oh, I'm not like everybody else. Well, in a way you're not. But 99.9% of it, you are. So lean more towards what you really mostly are, the more than the less than you can win. Because it's not just always just about you. It's never just always about you when you understand that. But it is loving yourself. And this is the first step of loving yourself, by taking care of yourself. Willing to do something that most people aren't willing to do. They're going to laugh at you, they're going to say you're crazy. You're going to doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Just follow the instructions. You ever bought something and it has instructions? It's something you like. You got to put it together. But there's a certain instruction that you have to follow. Because if you don't, then you're not going to get what you paid your money for. You got to put together a computer, or you got to put together a house. If you don't follow the blueprints, you just, well, I'm going to just do it like this. I mean, you can get an architect and designer where you can, but still there's rules of putting that house together. If you don't, it'll fall apart and kill you or something. Catch fire or whatever. So these are just the instructions. The instructions are, we're just fasting for 40 days. There's 24 hours in a day, right? If anybody is a scientist or a master alchemist, it's Jesus. You don't have to be religious. You can be Buddha, Jesus, Allah, whatever it is you're into. That's whatever takes you to your higher power. But there's 24 hours in a day. And when a person doesn't eat anything for 17 hours, you fast for 17 hours. On the 17th hour of that day, your body's going to go into what's called ketosis. Now, you got to realize you already slept for possibly 8 hours. When you wake up in the morning, 8, 9, 7 o'clock in the morning, if you skip lunch, skip breakfast and lunch, and eat dinner, 17 hours ketosis are going to kick in. Your organs are going to start to shrink like this. Your heart, your liver, your pancreas, it's going to start to shrink real slow at 17 hours. And when it's shrinking, what it's doing is pushing the toxins out of them. Keep it shrunk like that for 3 hours. So at the 20th hour, that's when you eat. You break your fast. And when you eat eggs, real butter, salt, red meat, fish. You can eat any animal-based fat, animal-based protein. No sugar, no bread. And realize this is only for 40 days. This is not something every day. It's something I do on a regular basis now because I like it. Who doesn't like being healthy? But it's not something I'm forcing myself to do. This is my lifestyle now. It's insane to do the crazy stuff that we were doing up until now. So when you decide to start this at the 17th hour, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel like, oh yeah, and what it is, your body's burning the toxins. Let your body burn them toxins for 3 hours at the 17th hour. You go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night, and you wake up, 6, 7 o'clock. So you got 9 hours already under your belt. Another 8 hours, you're gonna be in ketosis. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna know it. Stay like that for 3 hours, and then when you break your fast, some beef broth, chicken broth. But you break it with animal-based fat stuff that's not cooked in seed oil at all. No, you can have fried food, but you don't want no carbs like bread and starch or just meat. You go to the deli and say, let me get some meat and some eggs. I go to Walmart all the time. I'll even show you some of those where I go to Walmart and I'll get some eggs that are already cooked and peeled, and I go to the deli and get me some beef, or go make a can of beef, and I eat like that and realize this is not permanent. This is just to get you where you need to be so your body can find balance. You're cleaning your temple. You're getting your body ready for a big lesson, big one. It's so powerful. I can compare it to like putting a penny into the stock market and coming back 40 days later and there's $1 million there. The faith without work is dead, right? So people praying for people, laying hands, that's the faith part. This is the work. The work is fighting temptation. 99% of the world or more, I think, don't have a clue as to how toxic sugar is. Sugar is so toxic that it should be on the DEA list of toxins, a controlled substance. It's that bad. High fructose corn syrup, think about it. It's super concentrated. 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar. 10 teaspoons. Take 10 teaspoons of granulated sugar and only 1 teaspoon of high fructose corn syrup, and it's the same. So imagine you eating 8 or 9 grams of high fructose corn syrup. Oh boy, how does your liver process that? You might as well get a 5th of Jack Daniels. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. The liver doesn't see it any differently. Like I said, the process, you're going to know that it's true because every day that you stay away from processed carbs and sugar, even for 24 hours, you're going to know. Then the next day, if you make it 2 days, you're going to know every day you're going to be healthier and healthier and healthier every single day. There's not a guess. Don't worry about no scales or what your doctor say. Listen to the doctor, follow the stuff, but do this because the doctor is going to owe you a lot of money when you listen to this. He's going to I call a doctor and schedule a doctor appointment. They don't even show up. What kind of doctor don't show up to their own appointment? So this is the truth. They know I know the truth. And this is for the people that want it. We can't make you do anything. And I want you to know, don't look at this like, this is what I say. These are the instructions. Either you follow them or you don't. You don't play by the rules, don't complain when you lose. You can't sit there and say that, because this is a test of one's faith. It's the transformation. The abundance, the measure of one's faith will be evident on the day of the harvest. The measure of one's faith will be the abundance of one's harvest on the day of the transformation. So you can't sit there and lie. We can have 100 people in the room and we all start at the same time. And then on the 40th day, no one has to say anything, about who's doing what. We just look around the room and we already know that who's been faithful and who's not. That's how God works, You don't have to use words to know who's. So I suggest, don't open your mouth and cast that sin out there. That's what I should say. Hey, if you're gonna go, don't take yourself down that road. Just be true to yourself. Be true to all of us. Especially be true to yourself. Love yourself. Say, hey, I messed up. You're gonna mess up. Don't be mad. Just keep going. Start back over. Keep going. Just keep going. The more you mess up, the stronger you're gonna get anyway. You'll realize the next time you try, you're stronger because you learn from the first mistake. So don't listen to the naysayers. Don't even listen to yourself. Just do this, and you're just gonna start freaking out like, man, what's going on? My knees don't hurt. Oh, my brain don't hurt. Oh, my back don't. Every day is something new. My gums quit bleeding in like 8 days. I had periodontal disease for 30 years. In 8 days, my gums just quit. Let me brush my teeth. I'm like, what? Usually the sink was like I done killed an animal. Every day I was embarrassed to brush my teeth. I hated brushing my teeth. Now I brush my teeth 3 times a day. You've only got like 10, 15 left, but I love brushing my teeth now because they don't bleed. I mean, just all kinds of little blessings like that, man. And then not to mention the energy. Once the toxins come off your brain controls everything. Your brain is the main computer. Once your brain is healthy, everything else is healthy. Doesn't that make sense? What you want, your booty and your titties healthy, and not your brain? A big dummy with a nice body. I see a lot of that. Oh man, no, you're gonna be healthy. God is gonna restore where the natural order of the human being will restore its balance. You will be in balance. That's what it's all about, balance. Like now, if I want to go eat a caramel cheesecake or whatever, I can. There's nothing saying that I can't. I will, when I want to. And now that I'm in balance, I'm not like avoiding these things. Like a diet, you avoid these things. I don't avoid nothing. I just do what I want to do now. My body lets me know, like I might eat a whole bunch of cheesecake, and then it's like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I just don't like how it make me feel, and I walk away. But be careful, though. Sugar is an addiction, though, because you can still slip down a rabbit hole with addiction. But I know how toxic it is now, and I know how powerful it is. I fought all these other addictions because of this: cigarettes, drinking, mental illness, in and out of jail, on and on and on, one by one by one. But it was so much easier to battle these things because my mind was clear. My mind was clear because I wasn't putting sugar, high fructose corn syrup in my mouth and processed starch. Everything is 2025. We have labels on everything. You turn it over on the back. Look at nutrition facts. It's going to tell you how many grams of sugar, how many grams of carbs per serving. The lower, the better. Hopefully, for now, your first 40 days, try to keep it 100% zero. No carbs, no sugar for 40 days. What's that? Most people can fast 30, 40 days without eating anything, just drinking water and salt. So, and what you get out of this is, it's bigger than words. In 40 days, but like I said, it's the work. It's the fighting the temptation. Telling no, sugar, no. I get so good where I'll have like sweets and stuff sitting in the house and I'm fasting and I still won't touch them. And that even makes me even that much stronger because I'm like, that stuff was sitting there and I didn't even touch it. Little battles like that, victories like that. And I have a friend. She's ready. See, I'm already healthy. I was over 300 pounds. I'm healthy, but I'm helping other people now. That's what we're here for. She's ready. She's a fighter too. She's ready. So we're going to document her. So this is going to be good for people that are thinking about. We get to watch her, how quick this happens, look all this medication and everything that she's got, and watch what happens to her in just 40 days or less. And we're gonna have her get her own little page, her YouTube going too, because she's an artist too. Really sweet lady. But let's do this, y'all. Get healthy. You don't have to be, but if you want to be, you can. You don't have to be sick. Being sick is not a curse. People, it's just in my genetics, or this and that. 99% of the time, that's not true. Or it's something that your parents were doing. They were eating, exposed to toxins and stuff. It's something like that. But even that being said, still following this 40 days, you're still going to be far superior than you are. When I say far, it's like an earthworm versus an eagle. Like being a sick person and not knowing this, putting all this stuff in your mouth, all this advertising. You go into a store, like look here, Cub Foods. I can go in this big store right here and I promise you, I can probably not find no more than like 3 or 4 things in that entire store that don't have sugar in it. So, it's not an easy thing to do, but once you learn it, it is, and it's not expensive or none of that. It's just a matter of now willingness to do it, and then the strength to do it. And you have us for support, Reach out to us, you need support, but no negativity, because this is not me. I just stumbled upon this, and I'm just the kind of person that follows instructions, whether I agree with them or not. I'm not gonna say, that didn't work, and I didn't even try it. You know what I mean? Unless somebody's saying, I don't like chocolate. You never tried chocolate, and maybe if you have, maybe you never tried dark chocolate. Maybe you never tried, chocolate from Europe. Just because you didn't like something then doesn't mean you won't like it now or in another form. People are so quick to say how different they are from someone else when they don't realize 99.9% of us are all identical the same. We're all connected. Hey, a gorilla has 99.9% of our DNA. Think about it. So stop with the negativity, thinking that you're so different from someone else. That's negative thinking just off the jump. Think about, you know what? Just because I don't speak this person's language and they're from the other side of the planet, But there's a good chance that we got something a lot in common, a lot more in common than we have in uncommon. Take your time to figure that out, and then that right there is growth. That you realize I'm connected to these people, even when they don't like me or not. It doesn't matter. They don't know I'm actually their little brother. But I'm talking about literally, physically, even not just through God's eye, but literally like we're related in some shape or form. I love it. So that being said, I'm gonna start the videos tonight. She's a spicy lady. That's why I like her. She's a fighter. So this is gonna be fun to watch her transform. I gotta get back in shape a little bit myself too. I've been dipping in the sauce. What's my thing I've been eating lately? I've been messing up I had a thing. I know I was doing those Twizzler ropes with the stuff in the middle of them. Them things. Boy, I haven't had. See, I just go through phases. Like I don't really care for those no more. It tastes like nail polish or something to me now. Donuts. I've been having a donut thing, but now that's kind of fading away. But it just goes through phases. But now I'm healthy. I have balance. I can just go through phases now, in and out, in and out. But I'm not up and down. I'm not all over the place. It's not a diet. It's balance. It's a balance of nutrition. And like right now, I'm gonna fast. Here come Easter, and I'm gonna help my friend transform too. This is gonna be beautiful, y'all. Okay, and anybody else want to leave comments? You know, either one of our pages and stuff. This is gonna be fun. Let us know, you know, whatever you need to know, but no negativity because you hurt nobody but yourself. Don't sit here and think, I'm telling you what to do. All I'm doing is giving you the instructions. Instructions that if you would have told me, you know, a year ago before I knew anything, I would have thought you're nuts too. So we don't need no money. We don't need no special equipment. All you need is the willingness to do it and an open mind. Once you even do it for one day, you know it's the truth. So no one has to tell you anything. You don't have to say, well, my doctor said. We don't want to hear nothing about that. You are your doctor. You're the doctor. You're in control. Your doctor is in control of you and your bank account and your life. Got you taking all these pills and stuff. And when I'm like, look at my doctor's chart. His chart's like he's so dang on healthy. He an expert. I'm looking at my charts like, dude, I'm way healthier than you. Why do I look like I'm sick and I'm healthier and you know I'm healthier than you? Stop casting these witchcraft spells on people. Take this pill, have this procedure. All that is witchcraft. Oh, you got this rare. No, you got it. You got it. Don't put that spell on me. Take these pills, give me my money, fix my charts, because I'm healthy as a horse. I'm 50 years old and I'm healthier than I was when I was 30. So a lot of these doctors, whether I can imagine that they put all their investment in their time. Oh, I'm a doctor. I'm a Mr. Know-it-all. I went to law school. I've been 12 years and I've been in the practice 25 years. Now, here's the thing. A lot of doctors do mean well. But there is no way in hell that these doctors do not know the extreme dangers of high fructose corn syrup and sugar in people's diets. That should not be nowhere near a person's mouth. Look in the world, for example. There's nothing sweet in society but honey. And look at honey. Honey is protected by hornets. It's taboo. It has no shelf life. Honey's eternal. So you treat that, you know, with caution. You know, I like honey. And certain honeys are how it's sourced and stuff like that. You know, but don't overdo it. It's just once in a while, a little honey in my tea. But mostly my tea is just straight tea. I like tea. I like water. I like good health. And if I do want to eat something sweet or something like that, I can. We're going to celebrate. It's Easter. It's coming. Right? Jesus is here. Love you, Most High. Love you, Father God. Love you, Jesus. Love you, Moses. Thank you, world. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Allah. In the name of Buddha. Whatever makes you feel good. We love you. We want you to be healthy. God wants you to be healthy. We want you to be healthy. And if you want to be healthy, come on. Let's go. Come on this side. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to see it. We want to get together to have a party. Big old party of healthy people. I'm the chef, so you already know what time it is. It's going down. Yeah, I've got some recipes and all kind of stuff that I've been doing this a little bit over a year now. So, and I used to be a chef, and I'm thinking, we are going to do this. So in the meantime, between time I'm on my way to work, I'm running late today. Kind of got yelled at because I'm a chatterbox. But you see, I speak the truth. At least I ain't talking about some how about those Vikings? Don't get me wrong, I like the Vikings, but we talking about health, like supreme health, like you don't even know what a doctor's office look like. For what? What are you going to the doctor for? To get your teeth fixed? Yeah, your bones or something? Deliver a baby maybe? I don't know. Car accident? Well, other than that, you shouldn't be nowhere near no doctor. Doctors should be prescribing medications for cancer and diabetes and heart disease. What a sham. You prescribe a prescription for keep sugar out your mouth. Keep bread out your mouth. At least for 40 days. We're not asking you to do it permanently. Let's just try it. Let's just try it for 1 day. See, that's what I didn't know. Most people, I said, let's just look at Country Harvest. Look what we riding by. Shame on y'all. Country Harvest. They done killed all these people with that poison. Keep carbs like bread, pasta, sugar and stuff out of your mouth for 40 days. That's it. Barely a month, a little bit over a month. What's that? And you about to cut your life in half. If you're 50 years old, you're about to be 25 in like 4 to 6 weeks. And guess how much we charge you? $0. It's free. God wants you to be healthy. I want you to be healthy. Charging someone to be healthy is a sin. That's like charging someone to breathe. Come on, man. And speaking of breathing, 100% through the nose, 50% out through the mouth, 100% through the nose, 50% through the mouth, 1 finger through the nose, 2 fingers out the mouth. Love y'all. Peace. Talk to y'all soon. With the new videos with Miss Carmenita. She's spicy. We finna get her together though, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good one.